Alright everyone, we're going to look at how to join Delicious. The website is delicious.com. Don't worry about the featured. The link is in your lesson. You click on join, and all you have to do, once it loads, sorry things are a little low, pick a Delicious ID. I suggest you pick something that is going to be familiar to you. I've done my first name dot my last name. I would also recommend, if you're going to be using this with students, to do something that's familiar to them. Think about your audience, who you're going to possibly be sharing websites with. So you just pick a Delicious ID, pick a password down in here. It says a character minimum, and put in your email. And then as usual, there's the fun CAPTCHA thing that you have to fill out. And then you just click join. Once you've joined, there's one thing that's really important to do, and I'm just going to sign in myself here. Something that's going to make saving your Delicious bookmarks much easier. And if you had the old version of Delicious, you still have your Bookmarklets up here. If you have the new version of Delicious, never used it before, you're going to want to add a saving shortcut to your browser. So all you have to do this is you can basically go to, down to the bottom of the page, there is always help at the bottom of the page. It's very helpful. What you want to do is find the part that says, how do I install the Delicious Bookmarklet? It's under top 3 questions. Give a click and it's very easy. It tells you right here, Bookmarklet buttons are bits of code, so it makes you the easy save links to your Delicious. First, make sure your browser's bookmarker toolbar is visible. See tip to the right. If you can't see your bookmarks toolbar, choose bookmarks toolbar in view. Okay, so bookmarks in your toolbar in view. Here's under view. Toolbars, you want your bookmark toolbar. If you're not sure where your bookmark toolbar is, it's up here. Places, things that you've bookmarked recently will be here. It'll look a little different. I'm in Firefox. It'll look a little different in Internet Explorer. All you have to do is click on this button right here and drag it up onto the bookmark bar, and then you have the word save on Delicious. And I'll tell you why it makes your life so much easier. Just say I'm searching for websites about, I don't know, dinosaurs. So we'll go to Google, and I'm looking up dinosaurs. And I find this really great Dinosaurs for Kids website that I want to save. Now, there's a couple different ways for saving. One is back on your delicious.com. When you're in Delicious, sorry, that's really happy that it's doing it. But if you have this bookmark, let's see if I click save on Delicious, what it does is it brings up this interface about adding your link. It gives the name, it gives the website, it gives a place to comment, to add notes if there's something particular. But this is the thing that's the most important, I find, is adding the tags. Adding the tags is like saying categories that you'd put this website into. So when you go looking for it later, it's easy for you to find. It's like putting this one website into different categories. Now they give some recommended tags like dinosaurs, and notice they say comma separated. You have to put a comma in between for it to separate out the tag. Now if you click from them down here, they're separate. But if I type, for example, this is for my science 3rd grade and I want them separate, I need to put a comma in between, and then they come up as separate tags. If you just type it in together as one word and don't put, even if you put a space, it will then make it one tag. So if you've used Delicious before in the past and you're wondering what's going on, it used to be that all you had to put a space, you now have to put a comma in between to separate the tags. If you have a comment, something you want to write to remember about the site, this site had great games, and then you just click save. If I go back to my Delicious account and I refresh my page, it's actually going to be the top site that I did. Here it is, dinosaurs. Here's the thing that I talked about. Here's the dinosaur again, and here's all the different tags. Now you might be saying to yourself, well, who cares about tags? Tags are how you categorize things. Now I have 1,624 links. I've been using this since 2009. How am I going to find my website that had interactive resources about Web 2.0 technologies? I put in my tags, and I can find something if I'm doing something about Google sites. I can find all my websites that had to do with Google sites. And instead of 1,600 links, I now have 38 links. Then I could even go, if I just want to see all the tutorials, I could type in tutorials. It even comes up with it. And watch, I have 8 links. So using tags is really important because it helps you narrow your searches within your own delicious bookmarks. So I went from 1,624 down to 30 and then down to 8. So that's the basics.